Remember, I said in the next episode, I'll make out time to talk about those essential elements of health that one must pay attention to. What are those elements of health that I must pay attention to? One of them have to do with carbohydrate. That's the food element. Carbohydrate. We have about seven food elements. We have carbohydrate, we have protein, we have fatty acid, we have vitamin, we have minerals, we have water, and also we have enzymes. All these food elements play important role in the well-being of an individual. Your health constitutes your whole system, and not only your whole system, the whole system of others around you, such as your organization, your relationship, the nation, and other things. So there's need for you to pay particular attention to food element that enter you eat on daily basis. Or these food elements, why are they so important? Because they constitute more than 80% of the whole being of your system. Whatever that enters your mouth have a lot to do with who you really are and other things that have to do with you. Number one, I said, is carbohydrate. Among these food elements, carbohydrate constitutes more than 50-60% of the food element. Why? Especially in African continent. In African continent, most of the food we eat have a lot to do with starch. That's a starchy food, carbohydrate. And this carbohydrate is an important food element because it helps to give energy to your body. It helps to give other important resources to your body. But you have to watch how you take carbohydrates into your body system. Why? Because especially when your age is 40 and above, there's a slowdown in our daily activities because carbohydrates, help to form energy and gives glucose to your body. And once this glucose and this energy is not being utilized in active or activity in your body, it will constitute to be a problem. So there's need for you to watch the amount of carbohydrate that you take on daily basis. This will help you, so as not to cause a problem to yourself. So carbohydrates, they will have about four system of carbohydrate. We have high carbohydrate, we have low carbohydrate, you have zero carbohydrate and carbohydrate. So as an individual, we always advise that you go for low carbohydrate. Carbohydrate, that's a food that is not made up of much of carbohydrate. Not in the morning you take food full of starch, in the afternoon you take food full of starch, in the evening the same. No, there's a need for you to go for low carbohydrates and your food consumption. So how do I go about that? You have to be mindful of the quantity of carbohydrate that you take on daily basis. So we advise that in the morning, the first thing you should do is to take water to detoxify your system, and after that, the food you eat should contain a little, very little quantity of carbohydrate. Then in the afternoon you can take more of carbohydrate food. Then in the evening also you take very, very low quantity of carbohydrate in order to help your metabolism or the metabolic system of your body. Then what of zero carbohydrate? At this time, at that age of 40 and above, we might not advise that you go zero carbohydrate because you still need a little energy to move around and to do your daily work activities. So we are going to take time again to tell you the combination of your food element that will give you low carbohydrate food. Until we come back again, Thank you for giving us your attention, and God bless you. Bye.